Picture this, you've put a bet on a football match, but instead of nervously waiting for the final whistle, you've already locked in a profit no matter what happens next. No stress and no last minute heartbreak. Sounds good, right? Well, that's exactly what football trading allows you to do. Essentially, it gives you complete control over your money. Today I'll walk you through how football trading on Betfair works in simple terms, why bookies in-play betting and cash-out features are terrible for punters, and examples of some real football trades. If you've ever placed a bet before, you know the drill. You pick a team, place your bet and hope for the best. Football trading works differently. Instead of placing a bet and waiting for 90 minutes, you trade odds similar to how it would work in a stock market. So you're not trying to predict the final result of a match. Instead, you're looking for opportunities where the odds might move in your favour during the match. This gives you much more control over your money and more opportunities to profit. At a betting exchange like Betfair, you'll find that the markets are split into two sides, backing and laying. Backing means betting for something to happen, whereas laying means betting against something happening. The key thing is you can enter and exit a market whenever you want and take a profit before the match is even finished. So let's say you put a lay on the draw at odds of 3.5 before kickoff. If a goal is scored, the odds might rise to 5.5. You can now back the draw at higher odds and you can secure a profit no matter what happens next. It's all about timing and market movements rather than just guessing a winner. If you're thinking, well, my bookmaker lets me bet in play and cash out, isn't that the same thing? Well, no, here's why. Bookmakers' in-play odds are often awful. When you bet in play with a bookmaker, they set the odds. This means that you're almost always getting a worse price than you would on Betfair. Bookmakers push the cash out feature like it's a great option, but what they don't tell you is that their cash out prices are heavily skewed in their favour. Let's say you back a team at odds of 2 or evens, and they go 1-0 up. You check the cash out offer, and they're giving you a fraction of what your bet is worth, because they've factored in extra margins. Now on Betfair, you set your own exit point by trading out at fair market odds. There's no more rip-off margins. Now I'm going to show you an example of some football trades in action. In this trade, Leyton Orient were leading 1-0 at half-time, but I saw that the stats were telling a different story. Man City had 76% possession and had 13 goal attempts. Now before kick-off, Man City were massive favourites, priced at just 1.2 to win, but because they were behind at half-time, their odds had drifted right out to 1.81. This was a perfect opportunity to enter the market. So at half-time, I backed Man City for £10 at odds of 1.81. I figured that they'd have a strong chance of getting a goal in the second half. And sure enough, in the 56th minute, Man City equalised. The moment they scored, their odds dropped, so I traded my position and created a no-loss scenario, basically meaning I couldn't lose whatever happened next. But that wasn't the end of it. In the 79th minute, City found the net again and made it 2-1. At this point, I decided to balance my profit against all outcomes. This made sure that I secured a £3.30 profit, whatever happened next. This was a great example of how you can take advantage of an underdog scoring first. But let me show you another trade example. This trade was a quick in-play decision. There was one thing that would normally have put me off, as West Brom had a new manager. Now, new managers can make teams pretty unpredictable, and usually I would avoid trading these matches. However, West Brom had been in good scoring form, and Sheffield Wednesday had been conceding goals away from home just recently, especially against teams in the top half of the league table. So at 56 minutes, it was still 0-0, so I took a quick look at the in-play stats. West Brom looked like they were on top and pressing well. I felt like there was a good chance that they'd find a goal, so I decided to go for a simple lay the draw trade. On the 74th minute, West Brom scored, made it 1-0. As soon as the goal went in, I traded out and secured a profit of £5.74 whatever happened. This was a trade where I was able to use team stats to do some quick research while the match was in play. So it was a decent afternoon football trading for me with a couple of profits banked. Most new traders do struggle at first because they make these vital mistakes. Firstly, over-trading, trading too many games without proper research, not understanding markets and how odds move. Price movement and timing is key. Then there's mindset and emotional decisions, letting their emotions dictate their trading actions. Goal Profits can help you through these barriers. There's the Goal Profits Academy, which is a complete football trading course. It teaches you everything you need to know from the basics to proven strategies and how to find your own trades, bank management and the all-important trading mindset. Next, there's Team Stats, all the data and research tools that you need to find profitable trading opportunities. For in-play stats, there's the live stats module. Here you can keep track of what's happening in all your matches in one place with customizable filters and alerts. The community forum offers a goldmine of information with members from around the world. And then there's the support aspect. You get unlimited support 7 days a week from a team of professional traders. Get started now, and if you haven't tried Gold Profits before, you can get 20% off with the code YouTube. Football trading is a skill, and once you learn it, you'll never look at football betting the same again. If you're serious about it, you could even take it to the next level, make it a part-time or even full-time income. There's many members in the Gold Profits community who have done just that. Please click the like button if you found this useful and subscribe for more football trading videos. Feel free to drop a comment if you've got any questions. See you in the next video and happy trading!